and welcome everyone. I would like to thank you all for joining us. And before we kick off the webinar, I would like to mention that today's session will be recorded for marketing purposes and may be used on social media platforms such as LinkedIn and YouTube. And let me start by introducing myself. My name is Bushra and I have completed my fourth year in the field of marketing, and I work as a marketing specialist at Easy2Patch company. And today I will be monitoring this webinar. Let's get started without wasting any time. Let me open our agenda page. All right, here is our agenda. We will start by introducing ourselves and setting the stage for today's discussion. We will discuss best practices for verifying and deploying updates, examining the content for bugs or vulnerabilities, understanding the impact of CV scores, and how to determine the extent of affected software across your environment. And throughout the webinar, you can ask your questions via the chat. We will answer all of your questions at the end of the webinar during the Q&A session. And in this webinar, our team members Direnç and Yusha will be with us, and I will let my team to introduce themselves. We can start with Direnç. Hi Direnç, welcome.
Hi Bushra, thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Direnç. I worked in IT management and field engineering for over 25 years. After working as a field engineer for configuration manager and operations manager products at Microsoft for about 7 years, I'm working as a CTO at E2P company. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Yusha. I have extensive experience in the software industry, and I'm currently working as a software developer at Easy2Patch. I also take part the Intune and Microsoft Defend integration process. At Easy2Patch, we continue to provide industry-leading solutions, and today I'm pleased to be here to talk to you about Easy2Patch.
All right, thanks everyone. And before we deep dive into the best practices and strategies for cloud security, I would like to hear your opinion about what kind of states are involved in regularly checking third-party updates. And could you please share with me some of the key highlights of the process?
Yes, of course. Okay. Cloud security has many essential components such as data security, zero trust architectures, backup, and several other topics are crucial considerations in cloud security. As an E2P company, we handle the third-party update management aspect of cloud security, which includes mitigating security vulnerabilities caused by third-party software and resolving software-related issues. In our previous webinar and our Tech Talk Tuesday sessions, we have frequently discussed the importance of updating third-party software with verified setups downloaded from the right source and at the right time. By the right time, we mean testing the updates to minimize potential post-installation symptoms in your environment while deploying them quickly enough to avoid security or stability issues due to vulnerabilities or bugs. I think you will agree, regularly checking the third-party updates involves several key stages such as, for example, what is included in the update. For example, bug fixes, security vulnerabilities, new features, etc. The second one is focusing on security vulnerabilities. It addresses various types of vulnerabilities. If there's a vulnerability, what is the CV score and how does it affect us? Other key stage is knowing how widely this software is deployed in your environment, helps you for prioritization. As you know, organizations use various solutions for client and server management. On-premise solutions such as Microsoft Windows Server Update Service and Microsoft Configuration Manager are preferred for managing both clients and servers. On the other hand, as a SaaS solution, Microsoft Intune is used to manage clients and mobile devices. In both methods, you can carry out software updates, policy tightening, and etc. to ensure the security of your computers. Finally, if I need to explain the importance of updates on a few basic examples, Google Chrome browser released around 4 stable updates in September, and around 11 high-level, 3 medium-level, and 2 low-level vulnerabilities were reported in these updates. Around 25 CV registered vulnerabilities were closed. Alongside these, many new features were introduced with version 129. As an administrator, when it comes to security and stability, Chrome browser is at the top of our third-party product list. Many critical applications such as Acrobat Reader, um, 40 VPN client, Mozilla Firefox browser, and other third-party software uh, publish updates or new version at random times during the month, containing patches for critical vulnerabilities or introducing new features. Keeping track of updates for these applications can be challenging, time-consuming, and prone to human error for IT administrators.
Mhm. Thank you, Drench, for bringing up such a critical point. And it's clear that with so many essential applications like Chrome browser, Acrobat Reader, and 40 VPN, managing updates manually is not only time-consuming, but also leaves a room for potential human errors. And in recent days, and most probably you know that Microsoft announced that it will no longer be developing the on-premise update system, WSUS. And
Yeah.
what kind of challenge can we expect in managing third-party software with Intune?
Yes, I can take over this session, Büşra. Thank you. As you mentioned, Microsoft Future Vision is entirely focused on cloud architectures, which is why it has started to gradually deprecate on-premise systems. Although Windows Server 2025 will include the WSUS component in the medium to long term, this service will be replaced by Intune, I'm sorry. Therefore, the transition to cloud will accelerate in the coming period. With Intune, you can install or update third-party applications for Windows systems. During these processes, Intune requires several parameters for installation of the application. This includes parameters for unattended installation, determining requirements for the application to be installed on assigned systems, and identifying if there is the same or an older version. Transferring setup files for dozens of, if not hundreds of third-party applications within your IT structure, and entering this information into Intune for each version update is very difficult process. So Microsoft Intune provides a critical solution by managing application updates quickly and automatically, minimizing security vulnerabilities in corporate environments, but it does not change the fact that you need third-party software update product that integrates with Intune, making your job easier and minimizing the risk of errors, especially when it comes to third-party software distribution and update.
Mhm. I see, and I'm also wondering what about the integration of Microsoft Intune with Microsoft Defender?
Um, yeah, Microsoft Intune streamlines the management of third-party applications and updates, but it is integration with Microsoft Defender takes security to the next level. This collaboration enables a unified security approach where Intune not only manage applications but also leverage Defender's robust threat detection and response capabilities. The integration of Microsoft Defender and third-party software updates is critical for an effective security strategy. Microsoft Defender provides real-time threat detection and vulnerability management, allowing for the prioritization of updates and compliance checks. Conditional access policies restrict access to corporate data for devices with outdated software. Additionally, update strategies tailored to different device groups are developed to ensure business processes remain uninterrupted. Continuous monitoring and reporting provides administrators with comprehensive information about the security status. All these processes can be executed in the background without negatively impacting the user experience. In this point, Easy2Patch analyzes your organization's Intune structure and combines it with information from Microsoft Defender. Based on the data it obtains, if there is a software with a critical vulnerability on your system, it can decide to automatically install this software on end-user computers via Intune without asking you.
Mm-hmm. And how does Easy2Patch integrates with Microsoft Intune? Could you please give us some technical details, Direnç?
Yeah, absolutely. Easy2Patch integrates very easily with your Intune structure and allows you to quickly send third-party updates. To do this, you need to create an application registration that will connect to Intune and provide sufficient permissions. You can easily make these settings as described in the docs.easy2patch.com help documentation. Then you can connect by entering the information via the Easy2Patch administration portal. I want to show my screen just a minute. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here is our help documentation. And when you configure this application registration information, you can enter your application information to Easy2Patch's Intune connection page. And then Easy2Patch connect your tenant. Easy2Patch basically needs the following permissions: application read-write, Windows Defender ATP information, read computer information, read, and etc. If you grant these permissions, Easy2Patch compares the software on your computers with its own catalog, and when it detects an application that you did not send or forgot but has a critical vulnerability on your system, it ensures that this application is sent automatically. First of all, I would like to show the application registration. Yeah, if you grant these permissions, Microsoft Graph permissions and Defender ATP permissions, Easy2Patch can connect to Intune and can send application to the Intune. And the other screen is about Microsoft Defender screens. On the software inventory screen collected in Microsoft Defender, you can track the software in your environment. How many computers have it installed on, and how many of them have vulnerabilities. For example, I want to select 7-zip application on the screen, and when I click on the 7-zip application, I get a brief summary of the software. For more detailed information, I click Security Recommendation. And on the screen that appears, it suggests what I should do to protect my systems. I click on Update 7-zip suggestion, and one or more detailed screen than before. I can see the exposed device list, related CVs, and their scores. In light of all of this information, I learned that I need to urgently update the 7-zip application on my computers with old versions. Here, as you can, associated CVs. Yeah. After this stage, you need to download the relevant application from the manufacturer's website, write the suitable detection method, upload it to the Intune system, and then assign it to the relevant systems. As you can see, I kept going through the Intune and Microsoft Defender screens to examine the security status of a single application. There is also the work of packaging this application and sending it through Intune. In a structure with around 50 computers, there are nearly 100 third-party software installed, and at least half of these software have a vulnerability score of over 6. I need to do this analyze and create packages for each of these software, and I need to do these checks frequently for the security of the system. With Easy2Patch, Microsoft Defender integration capability, if a software with, just a minute, yeah, on the screen. If a software with a CV, a bow, the score I specify is detected, Easy2Patch will automatically send this software to Intune on my behalf and automatically install it on my computers, ensuring that the software remains up to date.
Mhm. Okay, and thank you. You have emphasized the importance of Microsoft Intune and Defender as a centralized management platform for an effective security strategies, and highlighting the real-time threat detection. What else? Vulnerability management and conditional access policies for compliance and operational continuity as well. And thank you, Drench. And also, I have one more question. And how can we improve our reporting capabilities to provide our security teams with actionable insights for an effective vulnerability prioritization?
Your microphone
Your
is off.
microphone, yes.
Sorry. Both Microsoft Defender and third-party software update solutions offer continuous monitoring and reporting capabilities. Through the Intune Management Console, detailed reports can be generated regarding device security status, application update status, and device compliance. What are these reports? The first one is Microsoft Defender threat reports provide crucial insights into threat detection and remediation processes. These reports detail responsiveness to vulnerabilities, allowing us to assess how quickly potential risks are addressed and identify which devices may be compromised. This information is vital for prioritizing our security efforts and ensuring that we are effectively mitigating risks across our network. The second one is third-party software update reports. These reports indicate which devices are missing critical updates and which software has recently been updated. This comprehensive overview enables administrators to maintain a secure environment by ensuring that all software, not just Microsoft products, is kept updated. Together, these reporting mechanisms enhance our overall security posture by providing actionable insights that drive informed decision making.
Mm. Your emphasis on how these reports contribute to our overall security posture is extremely helpful, and thank you so much, Trent. And is there anything else that you would like to add or share with us?
In summary, we can say that Microsoft Intune is an effective solution that enables the centralized management of application updates and security in today's environment. With comprehensive security policies for both devices and applications, along with automated update management, organizations can maintain the highest level of data security. These extensive management capabilities of Intune play a crucial role in the digital transformation processes of workplaces.
Okay, then, and thank you so much. And I am moving on to the Q&A session now. Let's start with the first one, if there is any. I am checking and there is no question. So, all right, then we came to the end of our webinar and thank you for joining. We hope that you found it beneficial and your feedback is super important for us. So please complete the satisfaction survey. I sent you the link on chat. We will provide details about the 60-day premium trial to all webinar attendees this week and via email. I hope to see you on our next webinars and events as well. Until then, take care and goodbye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yusha and Drench. Thank you.
You as well.